You started another new colony? Nice. Have I ever played Don't Starve? I have played Don't Starve. It's been a couple of years since I played it. I'm enjoying this a lot more than Don't Starve, honestly. Um, I think I like the colony management more than the single player survival thing, for whatever reason. It's a fun game, but you find it falls flat quickly. Are you talking about Don't Starve or this one? I would assume you're talking about Don't Starve, because I feel like Don't Starve also is not as complex as this, so I feel like it. I feel like it doesn't have as much late game stuff to do. Don't Starve, yeah. Okay, so I did play a little bit off stream, just a little bit, and just to let y'all know, the only thing I did was I did a little bit more clearing out of this slime biome in preparation for getting access to this natural gas geyser. Because one of the first things I want to do today is I want to get this natural gas geyser. Uh, I want to make use of this. So I've been clearing out the slime over here so I can get access to this because we have our power generation stuff down here, and I want to do another generator room for the natural gas geyser. So natural gas is great for power. Yes, I want to get that going. One thing I have noticed as well is my carbon dioxide's starting to fill up a little bit. I wanted to actually check some numbers here. Just careful about the heat. Comes out at 135 degrees Celsius. Yeah. I wonder. I feel like this thing is dormant. It's idle. So if I get to it quickly enough, I think the temperature's not too bad for me to just get in there and get my duplicates going. I think I wanted to set up a carbon skimmer. Let me let things go here. I think I wanted to set up a carbon skimmer because the carbon dioxide's kind of building up down here. So I thought maybe I'd set up a carbon skimmer because carbon skimmer. It requires 300 grams a second of carbon dioxide and it creates polluted water. Uses water to filter carbon dioxide from the air. It doesn't produce air, but it does remove carbon dioxide. You think skimmers are a waste? Well, what do I do with the carbon dioxide? Because what I'd love is oxiferns, but I don't think I have any oxifern seeds yet. Right? Yeah, I have no oxifern seeds. CO2 is actually useful for farm later on. Well, I mean, I know we're farming the dust cap. So you think it's not worth it? My worry is that the carbon dioxide is going to start creeping up into my O2 filled base is what I'm worried about. If we just dig your carbon pit deeper. Maybe that's what I should do. Problem is my carbon pit going deeper is going into chlorine and hydrogen gas down here. So I'm not exactly sure how to do that without releasing a bunch of other stuff into my base. Maybe if I dig it down. I don't know. I mean, I have some room here where I could dig out my water, my water thing here. Chlorine will sit on top of your carbon, and the hydrogen will rise to the top of your base. Yeah, but I don't want chlorine in my base. That's what I'm worried about. I don't want chlorine, like, being inside my base. I wonder if I can go down and dig out a big pit for the... I know the hydrogen will float at the top of my base. Like I have some up here. But yeah, I think the answer might be to dig out this pit bigger. This is a little bit of hydrogen. I think I will start with digging some of this out. As long as you dig it deep enough, it'll stay in your carbon pit and it doesn't hurt dupes. Okay. All right. Well, I'll start digging this out first. I want to just make sure the carbon dioxide doesn't like start overtaking the oxygen in my base. I don't think it will, but the other thing I was going to do is I watched some videos about hatch farming, and I want to. There's a slightly different build to like keep them all in place over here, close to here, because you can actually use some auto harvesting and stuff. So let's see if I can figure out how that was set up. I think it was something like Let's see, auto, what is it called? I think there's some sort of auto harvester or something. Shipping, auto sweeper. Yeah, because if you said something like an auto sweeper up here, you can make it smaller so they stay closer. Because you do something like this, and then you leaves a bunch of empty room that I want to use for my incubators. So if I do that, then I leave that one, and I do door here, tile, tile, tile. Okay. Once you get slicksters, they'll turn your CO2 into crude oil and meat. Okay. No power for this water sieve. What's with my power? Okay, there's no coal. Yeah, my hydrogen generator's not doing much at the moment. My O2 is doing okay, though. Okay, alright, there it's going again. Actually, I want to do this first, and then try to move all these guys over here. Because we have lots of calories, doing really well on calories. And I'm trying to swap over to hatchlings for my food. One slime lung duplicate, okay. And how many ranchers we got? We got 4 people who can do ranching. There was, again, a lot of the videos I've been watching are from Francis John, and he's so meticulous about certain things. And one of the things he's pretty meticulous about is the skills that he has on his people. So, like, what is your ranching skill? Agriculture. Husbandry is 5. Agriculture is 11. So he really works on getting skills up on people. Hey, what's up, Emzas? It's Oni time. That's right. You can dump heat into the air because they can survive up to 135 degrees. Talking about the slicksters. Yeah, heat is one thing I am worried about. I'm thinking of running my O2 through the ice biome to cool it down before pumping into my base. I'm thinking of doing something like that to help cool down my base some. Probably what I need to do as well is use some more whatchamacallit, insulated tiles over here to help keep this heat from spreading around. Okay, hopefully there's no power lines there. Yeah, there wasn't. Okay, I can do an airlock there to help keep heat from going around so much. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Said, how are you doing? I read through your build. Whatchamacallit, your air purifier, and it looks pretty cool. I did have one question about it. My main question about it was, and this is not being me facetious or anything, is I'm curious, what will that be useful for? Because if it's just to clear out like germs, it feels like the deodorizer does a similar thing slower and without power in the complicated setup. So I'm curious if it's if there's particular biomes that it's going to be really useful to use chlorine to clear out stuff other than the slime. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Kind of like you're running the air through a chlorine-filled environment to get rid of the germs, I think. But like, other than the slime biome, is there any place where that's useful? Because I feel like the deodorizer does the same job without having to use power and all the piping and everything. After the heat discuss, I had to listen to Cool Under Heat by The Clash. Okay, great. Slime lung and food poisoning you don't need to worry about, but you'll want to kill off zombie spores. Okay, so maybe that build will help cleanse out zombie spores and stuff. And now that's an unreachable build. I think if we do that, it won't be unreachable. Zombie spores can wipe out your base. Yeah, I've heard that's actually the scariest. Zombie spores are like one of the scariest. Are these worst disease you have to worry about in the game or something like that? Oh, crap is there. Okay. If not managed properly, yeah. Let's speed this up a little bit here. We need to produce shotgun spores to counter the zombie spores. Shotgun spores. Yeah. Right, so I want all these guys to be on this side now. So I should have done this earlier. So this guy I'm going to make be 7. And after I finish this room, I want to get all these guys back over the other side there. Come on, make this door, please. Jesus. Make this door so I can get rid of this door and I can make sure that this room is the right size. Right, also if you need to move air in a more controlled fashion or want to cut down on delivery times for sand with the deodorizers. Cut down on delivery times sand with the deodorizer. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. Can't reach that stuff. Okay, good. They completed that door so I can deconstruct this guy. Unreachable build still, huh? Okay, I guess I won't worry about that for now. Alright, I wanted to keep this ice from falling into my base, so we're doing this. Dupes have to reload the deodorizer with sand on occasion? Okay. Can you then use said clay for useful purposes? Huh? Sir LaGrange, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so room overlay. 96 tiles. Cool. So this is the build I want to use for my ranches, and then I have all of the hatchlings stay on this side, and that will keep them close to the grooming station, close to the feeders, and all that stuff. So we're going to wrangle, 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 and that will bring them to here. And then eventually we can use the collector things to collect all the eggs and stuff. You can make ceramics, grind it back into sand. They turn sand into clay. Oh, the deodorizers turn sand into clay? Okay. Okay. I really want oxyfern seeds. They will not give me oxyfern seeds. I want to hold off on getting any other duplicates unless somebody's got really high ranching. I'm going to hold off and just get some shine nymph eggs here. Alright, so we're digging out this pit a little bit. So this is going to release some... You know what? I think I'm going to be okay with releasing some hydrogen. The hydrogen has places to flow up to, so I want to make my carbon dioxide pit just a little deeper. Do this and this, so we don't release the chlorine. But I will not be too worried about releasing the hydrogen. So I ran in chat. Can we just develop droids already? I need more water and coffee, and you're lazy. And I can't help you with your laziness. Alrighty, after we get this pit dug out. So, like, what can I use this carbon dioxide for? I know it's for some plant growing you can use it for. Alright, so if I go over to room, I can see that there are 4 critters in this room, and I'm allowing up to 8. And this one I need to increase in size. So I want to expand this one too. So, and now that I've cleaned this out, well, there's still some There's chlorine over here. Is there polluted oxygen in here at all? No, it looks like just chlorine. So I think I could make this a larger ranch like this. So let me actually set that up same way here. So it'll be 3. And we want to do this one the same way so we can deconstruct all these guys. And we want to do a door here. And then tile. That's not right. Cancel that one. And we want to do that. And do that. As a use case in my game, I have a few morbs in the swamp biome, creating a bunch of slime lung-filled polluted oxygen. I'm using this setup to deliver that now germ-free polluted oxygen to an area of my base where I have deodorizers to turn to clean oxygen. Nice. What's up, Dick Tutor? In FTL, there's an achievement of passing the game without shopping in the store. Can I sell items in the store and get an achievement? I don't know, Dick Tutor. Probably. I think you probably can, but I don't have all the achievements memorized, especially since they changed them. So I honestly couldn't tell you on that. I'm going to put this back to 5. I'm going to put you to 6, because we're going to want to deliver those guys once we get this expanded. Your username suggests you have many things to teach us, Dick Tutor. Alrighty. Alright, these guys are not being oversaturated or anything because we have maximum of 8 and that size is good. Okay. Okay. Alright, back to up faster speed here. See germs. There's slime lung in here because there's sedimentary rock with slime lung on it in there. Should be fine because we're all clean oxygen basically inside of our base. So that slime lung shouldn't go crazy or anything like that. I believe. Okay, there are germs over here, but keeping that kind of in the water. This little storage bin is not always staying in water, so I think it's still throwing off some germs right now. But we have deodorizer to help deal with that. Hey, Emzaz, you're continuing your gift sub. Thanks, I appreciate that, man. Guess I need to change it to no English while creating your nickname in 2011. Okay. No, don't. Emzaz is kind of a troll. Don't worry too much about that. Okay, so wrangle you. Deconstruct that. Don't let what Emzaz says make you change your name. Like, I'm not a troll. You're kind of a troll. You're a little trolly, but that's okay. We have lots of trolls in this chat, and it's great. So let me see. Did I get that room set up, fixed? 96 tiles, beautiful. And now we can allow up to 8 in here. Cool. You just like jokes. They're lighthearted, trolly jokes. By the way, that setup can also work for liquids. The liquid reservoir is smaller, so the spacing is different. Okay. Well, Tyler, I don't know if I'm going to try your build today or not, because I don't know how much. I just don't know if I'm going to use it yet. It looks a little complex for what I need, but I might give it a try at some point. All right, so you are. So I was going to do this thing with the new duplicates where I do researching first and then caring while I train them in a hamster wheel thing. You are my constructor, and I think I was going to do the same with you. Because when you get researching up, they learn things faster. Okay, you're a little high on stuff. My morale's not doing amazingly well right now. So probably need to increase that. Critter ranching. You, I want to be my main critter rancher. One of them, Meemaw. And you, okay, so you have that skill. Exosuit wearing, your skills are kind of maxed out. Your morale's a little high. Little worried about your morale. All right, I need to get some. I need to do some things to help with morale. Hopefully, switching over to eggs from pickled meal will help for that as we get our ranching increased here. No pressure, just don't vent you, Tyler said. I don't plan on venting you. No worries. Okay. You need other people to troll when I'm away. That's right. You're taking that Pie Boy's torch. Plus, someone's got to give Saucer some strange conversations to tell his wife about. That's right. All right, so what can I do to increase morale? This room, okay, I needed to get another lavatory here. I was setting up another lavatory in here, which just has some hydrogen. Did we get rid of like germs and polluted oxygen in here? I think so. Okay, so now I think I can deconstruct that guy, deconstruct that. Deodorizer. Deodorizer. I don't like this bathroom setup very much either, but I don't have a lot of room for expanding it to the left, which is what I would want to do yet. So and then a sink who's under medicine. Sink here. There we go. So that'll, we needed to expand our lavatories for our duplicates because we keep getting more, because we got some more of them. You have only one entrance in my bathroom, so you can have all the sinks on the same side. Yes, that's what I want to change it to be. But in order to do that, I need to kind of expand over this way so they can only go in and out to the right. And I'm kind of right on the edge of being able to do that with all this like chlorine and stuff over here. I'm trying to be careful about letting heat into my base. This is where all my power generation, so it's really hot over here. And if I move over to that, I might be letting heat into my base. So I need to kind of clean up or reposition some things. So expanding is what I want to do. I might want to move a bunch of stuff over to this side of the base where I've cleared out a lot of space. Okay, this keeps having water spill. I'm hoping I stop that from happening now. Lights only use 10 watts of power and provide a morale and work speed bonus to dupes. Oh, really? Okay. Power is something that I want to work with, though. I want to get the natural gas geyser. So once they complete this, I'm going to work on getting natural gas geyser power set up. You put lights over machines which need operating frequently, like research and metal refineries. I don't actually have research that I'm using, and there's only this one rock crusher. Metal refinery is another thing I want to set up today. So there's a bunch of stuff I want to do. It takes time to do these things, so, but I'm working towards that. See, this thing is not getting air. This room needs actually oxygen, so I'm going to do airflow. That will hopefully let some oxygen in there. Same thing here, I guess. Insulated, but letting air flow through hopefully won't make that too hot. This thing runs out of power, so they can't dance with it very much. All right, yeah, I need better power. I need to. All right, so after we get this built, we're gonna get natural gas set up, and I'm gonna fix my power lines. I want to get my power lines set up better, fix it. I planned on doing natural gas below this one. Maybe I can do it above it. Okay, so this we want to be right. Okay, so in order to use this thing, I need to clear out. I want to clear out all the slime around here. There's still lots of slime over here that we're trying to clear out and get rid of the germs for. Let's use granite for that. Do that. Mesh tile. Deodorizer. Okay. A little bit of polluted oxygen up there. I think that's going to go away without me doing anything because it's surrounded by clean oxygen. Okay. All right, so I need to finish clearing out all this stuff. It does take them a little time to get over here because I have to go this way. Oh, okay, you can go that way. Polluted oxygen doesn't decay on its own. Oh, well, the germs in it does, though, right? The germs go away. So I guess I do need to use the deodorizers up there. So I think I can get rid of these guys. So I can deconstruct all this. I can ladder up to here so they can deconstruct that. If I do like a couple of these guys, we can hopefully clean out that. Oh crap, some of this stuff is going to fall down into here. Why do I have this thing here? I think that was to stop water from flowing or something, so I can just deconstruct that. They will get down to a minimal level, stay there as long as there are any polluted oxygen around. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to try to clean it all out. That is what I'm going to be working towards here. All right, so I need to get rid of all of this slime if I want it to not keep making polluted oxygen. So, there. There. So we're mainly just trying to dig out the slime. I don't care about the abyssalite stuff. Okay. Oh, nope. I want to enclose the natural gas geyser so that the natural gas does not escape. So I want to kind of build around it here. Build kind of a wall around it is the goal here. So what I'll do is a ladder down to here. And tiles around here as we enclose this thing. Hopefully I'm not gonna... Hopefully they don't trap themselves in there. That's what I gotta watch out for. Don't trap yourselves in, you stupid duplicants, please. So I need to keep an eye on this. Make sure they do not trap themselves in there. So we can close this in. There will be some random other gases, but I did see a way to destroy gases by diagonal building. Another thing I saw you could do. Can destroy bad gases if you do some diagonal building things. So skip one. Skip one. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. There, we're gonna do a bunch of deodorizers here. Making these out of sandstone is fine, I think. You could have a gas filter on the pipe, set it up so that natural gas goes to the generators and anything else gets vented. Once the area is clear, you can deconstruct it and just use a pipe. Yeah, that's another way to do it too. Couple different ways I think you can deal with that. Alright, get rid of this last couple bits of slime here. And then we got some slime here. I need to dig out. Here. Make this pit a little deeper so I can get rid of all the slime here. I could do like tiles along here. All right, we're gonna clean up this biome and get some natural gas going. That is the goal. This is so much slime. I actually can't believe how much slime I have in this this playthrough, like this world. I didn't have nearly this much slime in my last one, I don't think. Unless I just don't remember, but I don't think I remember seeing nearly this much slime in the in my previous thing. Because what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to create a water lock between the geyser and the outside world. So that's why I'm going to block this in first so I can clear stuff out. And then we can create a water lock to go in there, clear out all the slime and everything. Okay, this is not a very fast way to get around the way I set this up. I should have put these like up a block or two probably. But I wanted them to be able to reach the polluted oxygen, I guess. It's fine, it's fine. Keep an eye on my base while I'm doing this. Okay. Keep an eye on my water and everything. Oxygen's flowing. We're using coal power. I'm hoping to swap over to the natural gas as our main source soon. Although I'm going to need to also analyze this thing too. New printables. Can I get some oxfern seeds? Oxalite. Alright, that'll just create some oxygen. I guess that's fine. Oh, this person has 7 husbandry. Ooh, I really want that person. Early bird, strength. The only negative is I can't do doctrine. This person's really good. Alright, I'm gonna get you. Alrighty. So I have 14 duplicates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have just enough cots. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need one more table here, so I need to deconstruct that guy. We'll put some paintings in here. Go like center of the room. There. We'll put one here once they deconstruct that guy. We're doing improved paintings. We are increasing our art appreciation abilities here. Where's the mess table? Where's the mess table? Is that furniture? Did I just miss it? Mess table. There we go. Okay. There we go. Put that there, and then one more blank canvas here to make this room nicer. Okay. And then our new duplicant is Turner, who is all about that critter ranching. So we're gonna focus him on. Priority. Ranching is gonna be your #1 priority, sir. Did you ever really play or enjoy games like SimCity or City Skylines? I did play some. I don't know that I enjoyed it as much as other people who really got into those games. But yes, I did play them some. You love City Skylines? Such a relaxing game. I can't remember if I played City Skylines specifically very much. Can't remember, honestly. I think I did play it for a little while. Those type of games I haven't played a ton of, though. Random bits of carbon dioxide. All right. God, this jukebox runs out of power immediately. I have too much stuff on this line. I need that to be on its own line, I think. Yeah, I need to fix my power. All right. Well, once we get natural gas going, I can get a better power transformer setup. All right. Just curious, you love sim games with all the server issues with Escape from Tarkov. You're thinking about picking up a sim game again for a bit? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I like City Skylines. I didn't play a ton of... We do have a couple of Polluted auction germ. Wait, do I have polluted auction in my base? I do have a little bit of polluted auction. How the hell did this get in here? How am I getting little bits of polluted auction in here? That's not good. How the hell did I get this in here? I wonder if they're sneezing it out or something. Would they have slime lung? Chlorine. Bits of chlorine is not that big a deal. It's the polluted auction that is a big deal. Because that can actually get... I'm trying to chase this stuff down. That can actually get slime lung to be in my base, which is not good. Rotten food lying around. I don't know how to, like, track F4, I guess. Yeah, I see these little dots of it. Little dots of polluted auction. It might be from... I don't know if they sneeze out polluted auction when they are, when they have slime lung and sneeze and stuff. Oh, you're asking Bio. Hey, what's up, Biohazard? How's the colony? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Trying to get the rest of the slime biome cleaned out. That's what I'm working on right now. They still excrete CO2. Okay, so they don't. Ah, here we go. This polluted water is doing it. Sweep that with a 9 priority. So there's any polluted water just hanging out. Hey, there's a pip egg. Nice. Okay, so I don't see the polluted auction here anymore. There is polluted... There's actually a decent amount in this room right here. Okay, I need to deconstruct and deconstruct. Yeah, there's some polluted auction up here. There and there. What the hell? Come on, don't lag on me, game. Rand just dropping by to restate how much I'm thankful for last night's raid. It was such a nice surprise. Well, I was happy to do it, Slow Rider Core. You were so instrumental in... Well, I mean, you created the SMPK insurrection, which I streamed a lot of, so I felt like it was definitely my pleasure to share some love with you, my friends. Okay, I want fried mushrooms to be able to sit in there. So I'm glad the raid was helpful for you. I've been trying to raid more. I feel like I don't spread the love as much as I should. All right, there's polluted auction in here. Just random, so random, man. Why am I randomly getting this polluted auction around? Okay, apparently I can't place it there. There. So here. Yeah, polluted auction just in random places around here. Random randomness. Think you can sell, no problem, it just means buying. Okay. Said I couldn't speak at all. It was too late at night, but you're also still trying to recover from a cold. Your voice isn't all there yet. Oh, that's no problem. There's plenty of streamers out there who do less talking, more building, right? Building? More gaming. Okay. Y'all finished building all this stuff over here yet? Okay. Alright, get this last bit of slime here. Clearing out most of this slime. Okay, got all that. Clearing that out. I'm going to dig down into this. While I've been digging out stuff. Oh, this thing's active now. Looks like this thing is actually doing its thing now, I think. So this thing does 343.2 gas a second. Wow, that's very hot. Okay. Yeah, there's some heat there. I wonder if I'm going to need to get suits before I go into this. I hope not. I hope I don't have to get those, whatchamacallit suits, the atmospheric suits going for that. I feel like I shouldn't need it just for slime biome stuff. But I want to get power before I get, whatchamacallit. I'm going to get power before I get oh, my brain just doesn't work sometimes. Power before I get the refined metal thing set up. Will they be able to jump over this? I hope they'll be able to jump over this. Let me cancel this. Go with just that. Just trying to clean up oxygen. Polluted dirt. Sweep. Priority 9. I don't know why they're just leaving polluted dirt and crap on the ground. Polluted dirt, polluted water needs to always be cleaned up quickly. Maybe I do 7 priority and 7 priority on that. Somebody is 14% stressed. Jean. Schedule. The new guy. You're a night owl, aren't you, Abe? No, early bird. Oh, Turner is an early bird, so I need to move other people around. Oh, man, Max has been on downtime forever. Okay, Max, you need to go to afternoon shift. Got 2 early birds. I got 5 people here, 5. So I need 1 on night shift. Actually, no, this is fine. 5 on day, 5 on morning, 5 on afternoon, 4 on night currently. Okay. I think that's good. Thing about temperatures that it's per emission, so if it emits less than 1 kilo, it'll expand and spread the heat. That was a bad exclamation. What I mean is that since your average air pressure is more than 1 kilo, well, that is putting out 300 grams. The actual heat transfer into your base will be 1/3 of the output temperature. Okay. I don't know all that numbery stuff, so I'm going to have to figure that out as we go. All that numbery stuff. Okay, there's no polluted oxygen around here anymore, so I can cancel that. There's a little bit there. A little bit there. Hopefully these small bits of polluted oxygen won't cause a big deal. I don't know if I'm screwing myself by not getting rid of every little bit of it, but I'm trying to get rid of most of it. Okay. Should be fine with just little bits. Okay. I feel like that should be okay. There's a bunch up here, so I need to get rid of that. Okay, deodorizers. Okay, building lacks resources. That's fine. Okay. Making sure it's the things I'm trying to get them to build that aren't lacking. I'll leave these guys here for now. Germ exposure is based on amount of germs and time, so if a dupe touches germs for like 1 second, they probably will be fine. Okay. I think building this way is actually making it harder for them to get around, so hopefully I can... What I'm going to do is move this line down, then I can deconstruct all this. So if I do this, like... do something like... this row, then I can deconstruct the ones that I feel like are slowing them down getting around. Now I wonder if it's pointless to try to do this over polluted water, because polluted water I think puts out polluted oxygen, so I'm not sure if it's worth doing this over these, but maybe it will be worth. Like I probably should put some over here too. It'll turn into free auction for your dupes working out there. Okay. so I'm going to deconstruct that. Whoops. Deconstruct that one, and I'll leave a couple of those there. And then I'm going to build a couple here. Just to get this stuff mainly cleaned up here. For the most part, cleaned up and not all nasty. Okay, good. This stuff is all mostly good, so I can deconstruct these guys. These guys. I think I can even deconstruct these guys. Oh, there's some slime right here. Slowly transition out of these things everywhere. Still don't know where this water is coming from. It's like it's melting from somewhere. But I thought I closed all this stuff off. I don't know if this can drain through somewhere or something. Okay, have they finished building around this? Almost. Almost. I don't have a really quick route to get out here. Maybe I should actually dig through here so they can get through and out this way. That might actually be better. Problem is, do I want to let polluted oxygen into this area? There is some in here already. Okay, I have a deodorizer set up there. Okay, good. Okay. Just always want to keep an eye on, make sure this oxygen's always flowing. Okay. Speed up this thing here. 5 of 8 critters. 5 of 8 critters. Oh, do we have a stone? So stone hatchlings are good. Stone hatchlings. Well, we eventually want to have all stone hatchlings rather than the regular hatchlings, because stone hatchlings can eat things that you can get a ton of, like obsidian and igneous rock, a bunch of other random stuff, I think. So stone hatchlings is what eventually we want to have all of our hatchlings be, I believe. Okay. So where am I going to set this thing up? I'm going to set it up probably... I'll probably do it right here, actually. If I do it on top of these guys, that should be fine. Okay. Where am I going to set up the airlock for these guys to come through? We have this polluted water. I should probably want to pump that. Like maybe down into here. I don't think I want to use polluted water as my water lock thing. Too many construction projects to clean out all this stuff, man. These slime biomes are so freaking huge. They're just so freaking huge, man. It's crazy. Alright, and so let me look at my liquids here. There's that F6. So we're still pumping this polluted stuff here, and we're dumping the clean stuff out here. Alright, this is almost full, actually. So our clean water... whatchamacallit, what's the word for where you store water? Aquifer or something? I don't know. There's a word for it that I can't think of. But that is almost full, so that's pretty nice. My dam, my water storage, I don't even know. Words are hard. tank. Water tank, I guess. Reservoir, that's the word. Reservoir, that's what it is. Okay. Cistern. All right, there's lots of words. Cistern, that's a good one. Yeah, those are all really good, actually. All right. How are we not making any omelets yet? I guess because we're still trying to fill up these things. All right, glossy drunklet egg. That's fine. We do want the glossy drunkets because we actually are probably getting a pretty decent amount of plastic now, I'm guessing. Do see little bits of germs in here. Little bits of polluted oxygen. I don't know where it's coming from, this polluted oxygen. A little bit of chlorine in here. Okay, it's small bits. I'm gonna not worry about that too much. It's just hard for me to not. It's hard for me to not worry about that. All right, so I wanted them to. Oh, this is unreachable. That's why they're not doing this. Why are these unreachable builds? Okay. There, I should be able to reach that now. All right, almost have that completely surrounded. All right, there are slime lung germs all over the place here, so they should be slowly dying out with us cleansing all the oxygen here. Big bowl, basin, receptacle. Well, all right, we're apparently playing that game. All right, what is that game like? Categories or taboo or something. Alrighty, so do I want to pump this polluted water out of here? I'm gonna need to use. No, we can use clean water for the water tank thing. So what I think I want to do is actually go up this way. So if I'm going to be going into this area and I want them bringing slime through here. Actually, you know what? This isn't a tight thing here, is it? This thing, this water, whatever it's called, water block is not blocking water, actually. Alrighty, so I am going to want to dig through here, but let me make sure that this is done here. And they can only enter through that. No, I need this to be out only. Actually, no, they can go through either of these because they can wash themselves once they go through here, so that should be fine. Receptacle, tank, well, basin, storage area. Okay, and we are getting a polluted water reservoir going as well here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make ourselves an area to access all this up this way. Because I want to get rid of all this slime here as well. There was just so much slime everywhere. All right, let's get this to be like 7. So I need this to be filled so that the carbon dioxide, chlorine, maybe polluted oxygen that comes through here can't come through. Okay. Now, will that be enough? Because it was at first. I think that'll be plenty. Alrighty, so what I want to do is I want to do this. And I want to do this. Kind of connect these areas. These are all still outside my main base, so hopefully they will be separate from bringing like heat and germs and bad gases and all that kind of stuff. And then I can build a water lock outside this side of the thing, and then we can start getting in there and clearing out stuff. This thing is over pressurized right now, I guess. I guess my worry is how hard is it? Or how hot? Okay, it's not super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Y'all remember that game? Oh man. That was a pretty fun game we played for a while. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I actually want the slime to drop into here. So we're going to do that, I believe, and let the slime fall into the polluted water. Now we have plenty of granite, and that's what I'm building my ladders out of. All right. And let's do a couple deodorizers so that not too much polluted oxygen will make its way over into this area. Okay, these guys look pretty much done. Deconstruct all those guys. Alright, we're going to dig out all the slime. Dig out the slime as we go. Alright, how much more of this slime biome do I have to dig out? I've gotten pretty much most of this area. There's a little bit over here. There's a decent amount over here, but we are... Oh man, there's still so much over here. Whoa, when did I do this? Cancel this. I do not remember doing that. That was weird. Okay. Check skills. Abe. So plus the science, and then next we're going to do carrying to work towards the exosuit wearing. Because we are going to need to work towards doing getting an exosuit thing set up eventually. And actually, you know what? I probably want to finish all of this. Do I want to clean out all the slime biome before I do the natural gas setup? No, I really want to get the natural gas setup. So if I can just clean out most of this area, get the natural gas generator going, and get my power stuff, then I can finish up the slime biome cleaning. This is just a very... I might actually want to do some of the slime biome clearing out off stream, just because it's so tedious. But probably tedious is the name of the game for a lot of the stuff in this game. Tedium is what this game's all about. Minutia. Do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Dig out all this stuff. Looks like this thing's trying to erupt. I almost wonder if I shouldn't analyze this until I get suits, until I get the whatchamacallits, the Atmos suits going. Cancel that one. That will let stuff out. And I want to not let any stuff out here. I'm actually curious if, once I open this up, if I can actually build here, because it's an open space, like this whole diagonal building thing I saw. Okay, I might want to actually be able to reach this stuff down here, so I will do ladders down there. I want to be able to reach that stuff. So let me see, can I actually build this there from here? Will they build that here? Because I think gases can't get out that way. Nice, it looks like they can. Okay, very cool. So I can, like, lock stuff in here as we block it off. Very nice. Okay, cool. Go. Alright, I need to be careful about this leaking out. If this leaks out... Actually, if this leaks out, it'll come down into here. So I think that's okay. So if I dig this out some... I should be able to have a big crap ton of polluted water over here. So I'm going to open this area all up. as a place for us to dump all this polluted water down into here to get it out of the way of our natural gas guys are about to start using. And actually, this is good, because now they can get into our base quicker. They can still wash up and stuff, I think. Can I disinfect those guys? Okay, good. You get rid of your germs. Beautiful. Okay, good. Okay, good. We're emptying all that in there. Oh, we got new printables. I'm going to do this here instead so they can reach all this stuff. Okay. Oxifern seeds? Oxifern? No, dirt. Just dirt. Researching, and construction. I mean, I wouldn't mind this, but nah. I don't want to get more duplicates right now. I want to make sure our... I feel like we're doing pretty good on duplicate numbers. Okay, I don't see any more polluted oxygen in here. There's a little bit going there. That's one little thing. That's fine. Let's get rid of that so I can do that. They are cramped because of that egg. I'm going to do the glossy directlet egg in there. Oh, actually, they might be cramped because of this tile in here, I think, is probably the reason. Great, now they're not cramped. Beautiful. Okay. Alrighty, so in order to do this correctly, how do I want to do this? I want to do a regular tile here. Here. Hopefully they can still go across that. If I do ladder here and here, they should still be able to do that. And then I want to diagonally create these insulated tiles here to get the floor covered here. And then I want to get the... Okay, and then I'm going to let this junk out. And then I can do my water lock over here so I can enter from that side. That's what I want to do. Okay. Okay, beautiful. There, and this should now hopefully let all this stuff drain out there. And drain all the way down to this reservoir of polluted water, and that'll give us some space to work with here. Create the water lock and everything so that the natural gas can't get out and all that stuff. All right, and so I'm gonna want, and you want enough room in this room for the natural gas to not overpressurize, I think. I don't know necessarily how much room I'm gonna need in here, honestly. Oxygen generation, it's fine, but the carbon dioxide is coming up. I'm a little worried about this carbon dioxide. I'm not sure what else to do with it. I guess I just need to continue growing this, digging this pit out. At 5 kilograms, tile will be overpressurized and stop working, so it depends on how quickly you use it. Well, if it's going to be my main source of power, hopefully I will use it a lot, is what I hope. I'll hopefully be using the natural gas a lot. All right. Okay, how are we doing on these guys? I was hoping my hatches would start laying enough eggs that we would be getting a lot of omelets from them. So I guess hatchling eggs is on forever. It's at 5. These things are at 6. Okay. Okay. I want omelets to be my main source of food. These guys should be getting eggs like 78%. Stone hatchling eggs, 11% chance. What are you eating? It should be just the sedimentary rock, which increases our chances of getting the stone hatchlings, I think. Your vent should run 4 to 5 full-time power plants while it's active. So you sure you have a way to replace your hatches as they die of old age? I do. What I actually plan on doing is putting incubators in the other side of this room. That's what I plan on doing, actually. Okay, I can deconstruct this. But not necessarily having them powered, and that's like how you store your eggs. It's kind of the setup I want to eventually have. Oh my god. Okay, Frankie, you are suffocating. Why? Why are you suffocating? Can I tell you to stop working? There's nothing stopping him from going. He's got a too high thing. Can I put Frankie on day off? So he stops working. I don't want you to die, Frankie. Please, for the love of God, don't die. Oh my god, go up and breathe, please. Go up and breathe. Oh, come on, come on. Breathe. Oh, thank God. Okay. Digging out this pit, man. There's just so much carbon dioxide down here. Telling them to... I'm going to cancel this right now. This carbon dioxide pitch is... It is deep, but it's hard to work down there when... they're too stupid to breathe. I don't know. Okay. All right. So, the only thing about the extra incubators is that they take refined metal, I believe. And I want to... my metals... I have a good amount of gold amalgam. So I guess I will do a little bit of gold amalgam stuff here so I can make some extra incubators. I wonder if I can make it so that if I put a door here, they'll be I don't want them to have to go all the way around. I think that will be fine because the door will stop these guys from going back and forth. So if I do a door there instead of what I have. Oh, yeah, that should work, because I think that still will be a part of the room. I'll have to check if that works. I think that will work. Okay, who's stressed? Max is stressed. Where is Max? Max. Is there a way to, like, follow, like, find... if I click on them, where are you? Follow cam. So what's wrong with you, Max? Did you not get to eat? Oh, why did I didn't want you to stop sleeping. Low oxygen, cold air, low morale, sopping wet. It probably was where he was working. Okay. Might need to give Max a day off. Okay, alright. Working with this thing. Yeah, they can't dance because of the power. Okay. So now, if I deconstruct that, this should still work, I think. To deconstruct that, I want to check if this room is still giving the bonuses and stuff it's supposed to. Okay, let's see here. Room overlay. 96 tiles. Beautiful. Okay. There we go. So now I should be able to... Whoa, how did... Oh, God. Wrangle. You stupid hatches. They're now stuck up there. Wrangle. Wrangle. All right. Hopefully they can pick them up from up there is the thing. Can they reach them? Are they now unreachable up there? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Freaking fine. Ladder, ladder. You stupid animals. You stupid animals. Okay, good. I just always want to make sure I'm keeping track of that. Our water level's good here. Just make sure it doesn't overflow. Let me do that. These things are actually going to give off polluted oxygen, I think. But we are containing it mostly. Okay, so we are getting... Okay, that's chlorine, not polluted oxygen. Okay, chlorine, all right. I kind of want to put these storage bins somewhere else. I kind of want to create a storage room that is like, just has a little thin film of water on the bottom, and that's how we store our stuff. Maybe I can do a bunch of storage bins in here, since I'm not pumping water out of there. I think I'm going to do that. I want to definitely make sure that I have enough storage for my slime and that it's not creating polluted oxygen where I don't want to have it, which is anywhere inside my base. So I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to do slime storage there. Okay, we have... Good. This is mostly drained. Okay. Damn it. For some reason, the water here keeps... Is this water draining somewhere? Ugh, man, I can't get these water locks to do it out to actually lock. They won't lock. Why won't you lock? Is this too much liquid here? There's too much liquid there, so I need to kind of mine this out so it'll spread out. Okay, I'm almost ready to set up my water lock for this. Good, so I should be able to get the slime out of these guys. These guys are currently at 8. Put these guys back at 5. 5 and 5. And we're going to move all the slime out of here over into these guys, which are going to be slime at 7. If you dump water so it lands where the bottle emptiers actually are, it'll create a lock in the corner. If you dump water so it lands where the bottle emptiers actually are. Oh, you mean I need to put the bottle emptiers here? I guess this is what I initially saw. Yeah, okay. Yeah. When I build this one, that's what I'll do. I'll put them here on this thing so it dumps it there. And create the lock in the corner, which is what I want. Okay, good. And this is filtering down into there. That's what I want. Good. I haven't got enough oxygen to survive, I'm afraid. Explosive ash, don't worry. You're just being vented. It's fine. You're just being vented. Copy settings. There we go. So now all this slime that I've been storing down here should get moved over there. Let's mop all that stuff up. All right, and this pump is now done, so we no longer are pumping this polluted oxygen into here, which is about right because this thing's full. You are getting liquid currently from here now. So I might be able to get rid of this guy, or I might hold on to it because I might want to eventually clean it again, but I might want to use this for something else. So, can you show the temperature? Sure. Yeah, a little warm in certain areas. 85 degrees from this auction that's pumping. I'm wondering if I should... I do have some Wheezeworts up here that I can get access to pretty easily now. I might actually want to start... Where should I use these Wheezeworts? What do you guys think? Oh my god, why are you guys up here? Can these hatchlings... Wrangle... Can hatches climb ladders? I don't think they can, right? Cool your O2 with Wheezeworts? Yeah, but... what do you mean? Before it enters the base? Well, if I use like radiant pipes going through here with my O2 in it, it's gonna cool, I think. Right, with radiant pipes, are there radiant gas pipes? They would cool anyway. I'm thinking of putting my Wheezeworts in specific positions. If I just run my O2 through there before pumping it in, I think that will actually cool it a decent amount. And then I could put Wheezeworts in places where there's heat generated and maybe can counteract that some. Okay. All right. Are they gonna... These guys are trust. Can they reach them now? Does it still say they're unreachable here? Why are they unreachable with the ladder there? I suppose you want them near your heat sources in your base. That's what I'm thinking. Please tell me this is not still unreachable now. Why are they unreachable, man? What is wrong with this video game? God damn it. God damn it. Why the hell did they get up there? The dupe has to stand where they are to bag them up. I need to deconstruct the block. God damn it. If I deconstruct the block, they're going to climb up there again. Because that's how they got up there in the goddamn first place. Jesus Christ, this is so dumb. If I get rid of the farming tile, then the glossy Drecos are going to go in the wrong place. This is fucking stupid, man. This is so dumb. I need to block them from being able to go here. If I do... God damn it, man. If I can deconstruct this one and they should be able to get that. But this one, I don't want my Drecos to be able to go there. Like to dig up a mealwood, then block it off. No, they can climb over it, so that wouldn't work either. Deconstruction 9, come on. Okay, so they can now reach this guy. I think they can now reach this guy. Sometimes this game is super frustrating. Okay, just deconstruct this. And I'll have to re-wrangle them. I guess this is going to be what I have to do. Okay, there it is. Now put it back. Please don't climb on top of this thing. They immediately jump on it. God damn it. All right. All right. Food, farm tile here. I'm going to retrust these three guys. Wrangle. Wrangle. Hello? Wrangle and... Wrangle. And why are you guys cramped? You should not be cramped. Oh, because there's eggs. Okay, so the eggs are counting. Okay, so I need to get more incubators. So what I'm going to do... No, no, okay, maybe I can't put the incubators in here, because if I have incubators in here with eggs, that's going to count as them being cramped, I think. So I don't think I actually can do that. So I just need like a big empty room. I was wondering why John Francis or Francis John didn't do that, and that's probably why. Probably if the eggs are incubating in there, it cramps them. So, yeah, we're going to do a separate area for them. Can I fit it in this room here? Maybe I can just do here for now. And again, I'm not going to plug these in. They'll be able to rest on here and incubate without actually, without creating heat. They won't hatch as fast, but it'll have a place for them to go. Oh, and this, I want stone hatchlings to be able to go. That should now place that guy in there. And this guy is going to be stone hatchlings. Did we empty these guys out? Yes, so we're going to deconstruct those guys. Okay, copy settings. And we have allowed regular hatchling eggs, right? Hatchling eggs. Okay, good. So hopefully soon we'll start getting lots of omelets is the hope. Okay. Stone hatchling. Stone hatchling. Stone hatchling. Okay, so that should move all the stone hatchling eggs out of here, I believe. Do they have to be powered for them to deliver? Build incubators outside of your stables? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Maybe I can do another ones up here. Awaiting delivery. So let me actually up these. So 6, 6, and 6. Hey, there we go. She's doing it. Nice. There we go. Nice. So are you guys still cramped? No longer cramped. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Okay, have I got this all cleared out pretty much? All right, cool. I can finish mopping all this stuff up. And we can create ourselves a water lock and get ourselves access to this natural gas geyser. Okay, so water lock here. Do that. How are we looking on Pluto auction? We've cleaned out most of it. That's good. Okay, they should be able to reach that from over there. Okay. Alrighty. Time to finally get natural gas going, hopefully, is the plan here. Yeah, look at how much carbon dioxide. I really think I do need a carbon skimmer. It's just too much carbon dioxide. It's filling up my base. I'm going to get a couple carbon skimmers going. It turns... filters carbon dioxide from the air. God, it takes power, though. Freaking takes power. Oh, Jesus. Okay, if I just dig this out. God, I don't want them suffocating down here. Just got to make room for more carbon dioxide, I guess. Get my carbon dioxide pit bigger. Algae terrariums take water instead. Does algae terrariums turn CO2 into... It removes some carbon dioxide. Maybe I could use a couple of these. Since I'm doing really well on water now, I think I will use a couple of these. I wasn't using these before because I don't like them, but as kind of a temporary measure, I think I will use a couple of them. Just because there's a lot of carbon dioxide building up right now. My algae should be really good, I think, as well. Yeah, I got 68 tons of algae. Not recommending using terrariums as CO2 removal solution. They barely make any impact at all. This is a temporary measure. I'm going to do this as a temporary measure. Once I get power, then I can do some things like carbon skimmers and maybe get my suits on and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully I can make that work. All right, so I can set up Skimmer for the time. The problem is the Skimmer takes power, and I'm trying to get power available with natural gas geyser. Let me finish the natural gas geyser setup first. So, how do I want to do this? I want to do that. I want to deconstruct. Is that what I want to do? That, I think. If you're going to use a skimmer, you could put it at the highest level of your pit so it only runs if it gets too high. That's what I plan on doing. I'm planning on putting it like up here or right here. This is the top of my pit, basically. I'm doing something like that. Okay, so to make a water lock, we'd also need to do tile there and then enclose this, right? So it'd need to be like that, I think. There's going to be a little bit of carbon dioxide stuff there. But we want is bottle emptier. Whoops. So be like that. I haven't had to make the top of this thing before. There and there, I believe. Although I did say I wanted to be able to get there from over this side, so I can like open up this area some here. Okay, good. I think he can go through there once this is built, if I'm not mistaken. This is going to be... I could use brine for this. Let's just use regular water is fine. Enable auto bottle. Oh my god, he's stuck. Are you really stuck there, bro? Really? Oh my god. Why are you so stupid? Why are you so stupid? God damn it, you're so stupid. Okay, now you can move. Thank you. God damn it, they're so dumb. They're so freaking dumb, man. Okay, I don't want to do insulated tiles here for what we're going to be doing. And I do want them to be able to reach it from this side too. So let me do ladder and across to there. Tynan, performance improvements, Rimworld. Am I a joke to you? What is Tynan? Dupes are the reason I drink. Dupes are the reason you drink. Nice. Oh, I have printables available. Okay. Oxyfern seed? Damn it. All right. I actually don't want... I do want Drecklet eggs to be turned into omelets. So we got that. Good. Hatchling eggs. Okay. I think extra glossy Drecklet eggs, we can do this as well. Because we have lots of plastic, and they are kind of over cramped there a bit. All right, Turner Ranching. Rowan, researching. Okay, I was gonna have an extra cook. That's good. Harold's got ranching. Good. Then I want to probably work towards exosuit wearing. There. Wow, we have really good morale. That's really nice. Exosuit wearing. Good. Okay, your morale's a little... It's like my newer people have the higher morale. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on going max on that. Your morale's not good. Gene needs a day off, I think. You have some space, but you're good. I'm not going to do any stuff. So, holy, Max, Gene, and Bubbles have really high stress. What the hell? Okay. Schedule. So, Frankie, you're back on, I forget, day shift, I guess. So, holy crap. Max, you need a day off. And also Gene needs a day off. All right, so I currently have 5 people there, 3 and 4. So let's put one of you on afternoon shift. Frankie, actually, you'll put you on afternoon. So that's 4, 4, 4, and 2 days off to hope fix them. The stress dupe heard me judging him for being stupid. Well, he was being stupid, so I don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it. Not even a little bit. High stress, I know. Is it still going up? Okay. Part of the reason they can't de-stress... What don't I have a... Did I ever make massage chairs? I never made massage chairs. I think I might get rid of the jukebox and do massage chairs in here because this... I just don't have the power for this yet. I need to get my power set up, so... I thought I set up massage tables. Am I crazy that I didn't? I'm sure I had those somewhere. I must not have. Must have been from my previous base. If I do that, I disable that building. I do this. Hopefully we'll have enough power for that. I think this can still be a rec room with massage tables, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because I just don't have power for that. You have your shift set up so they always work in the morning and at night, so you don't have to stress about who's on watch, which shift. You just balance them out so they aren't all using the bathroom rec rooms at the same time. Well, yeah, but the more dupes you get, the more shifts you need to set up for that. So only 2 shifts won't be enough eventually. So I'm setting up to be able to do more shifts than that. All right, massage table. Max, go use the massage table. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Is that working for you? There's decor overlay, by the way. It's not super nice in there. Let me actually put some paintings in there. Furniture. Put some nice paintings. Maybe they'll like it better. Oh, I can deconstruct those. And then do another one, I think. Okay, he's down to 73 whole %. Okay, hopefully that'll do better. You have 6 shifts plus a rest shift? Okay. That tip is almost essentially for ranching, so they stay glum for a minimal amount of time. Which tip? Okay. Hey, we're starting to build up some omelets. Okay. Good. I want those omelets to eventually be our main food source. 4 of 8, 8 of 8. Cool. They should not be cramped. Are there eggs in here? Why are you cramped in here? 8 of 8. Is there an egg in here? Did I mess up my tiles here? 96 tiles. Critters 9. Oh, there's an egg there. So, stone hatchling. Stone hatchling. Okay, now that I have those set up, I can now have the excess. So these are at 6. I want these to be 6. 6. Now excess eggs for stone hatchlings can go here at 5. So now you should not be cramped. Okay, good. You can get free +3 morale by upgrading your mess hall. Mess hall turns into great hall with more tiles, I guess. 56 tiles. Minimum of 32 tiles. So put a water cooler in there. I just need a water cooler. I don't have space for that. I guess if I take out this one wall and put the water cooler at the end. Okay. Hey, what's up, Mr. Fluffy Tail? See, I need space for expansion. But I guess for a temporary, that I keep saying over and over, which is probably things aren't going to keep being temporary if I just keep doing this. We'll do this. Okay, and we do what is that under? Is that food? Is water cooler under food? Station, utility. Everything is temporary. You can disable the cooler. Okay. Medicine. Where the hell is a water cooler? Once you get to the point where you have permanent solution to everything, you're done, and it's time to start a new colony. I guess that's true. Wait, does this take 2 spaces? Oh, god damn it. I can't place this here. So I'd have to take away somebody's table. You can build a 2 great hall in the room with the manual generators. Okay, yeah, I guess I could do that. So let me cancel all this. Nope. Cancel all that. Let me just put this back. And the crown molding, where is that? Damn it. All right. So I could just, if I just put 1 mess table and a water cooler in here, it'll be a great hall. Is that right? Furniture, water cooler, and a mess table. Just finished your FTL release a Flacken video. Found out you are streaming too. Very nice thing. You also upload your robots on YouTube. Thanks, Mr. Fluffy Tail. I'm glad you like it. And welcome to the stream. I'll be playing more FTL on Thursday, but yeah, we're playing some good auction not included today. You need your dupes to eat in the hall to get the bonus. Oh. Requires 1 decoration tile with +20 decoration and a rec building like water cooler juicer. Okay. Well, if I assign... I guess I could have some of them go in there, maybe. I do need to have a thing in here, I guess. A couple of paintings. Alright, I'll do this. This will be... see if this becomes a rec room when I place this here. This currently isn't a room, so we'll see if it becomes a great hall when I do that. I think the industrial... I think I have to get rid of those things, though. Which I've been kind of meaning to do anyway. I think I had to deconstruct those. Yeah. I don't know if I needed to deconstruct the batteries, but they create heat and everything anyway, so we'll just deconstruct them. Okay, did I get this thing? Okay, good. So that should be... That actually should be a tight water lock, if I'm not mistaken. And if I deconstruct that, create tiles here, and then deconstruct them, I think that destroys the carbon dioxide, so I don't get carbon dioxide in there. Oxifern seeds. I would love to get some oxifern seeds. Did you get some? Okay. On your new base, you got some on cycle 16. Wow, that's lucky. Alrighty, so I want to actually test this now. So I want to build tiles here and then deconstruct them, and I think that will actually make this a vacuum. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this will make this a vacuum, and then that will set up for getting in here. Okay, and that is a reachable build. Okay. Cool. Okay. Beautiful. It'd be nice if I let them be able to go from one side to the other. So I guess we'll just do, if I do a ladder across here, that should allow them to get there for now. Okay, and then one more. And then I can clear that out. And then I can dig into here and clear out all the slime. And then I should be good to pump this out and finally get a natural gas generator going. Okay, good. Now they should be able to get around there easier. Beautiful. Okay, so now deconstruct. And I guess I only need that to be too high if I'm not mistaken. The question is, do I need a door here? If I'm gonna, is there any reason, is this now a vacuum? That's now a vacuum. Is there any reason to have a door when I have a, whatchamacallit, a water lock? Should I put a door here? What do y'all think? Is it worth having a door or not? You'll catch the rest on YouTube? All right, Ren, have a good one, my friend. In case the water lock evaporates, okay. All right, let's do that. We'll put an airlock there, I guess. To set access for my dupes. Not a bad idea. Yeah, let's do a door. I feel like there's no reason not to. Okay, now, before I go into this area, I'm going to save it. Because I need to analyze this thing, and I don't have suits yet, and I'm afraid that this really high heat thing might kill my dudes. So I'm going to do a new save. Rand 5. How's our stress levels doing? Max at 33. Bubbles. Is Bubbles on break? No. Gene is down to 0. So Gene, you can go back to, put you on day shift. Yeah. Sounds like popped eardrums time. Yeah, it might be. It might be. I've not done this before. Them going into vacuum. Is that what's going to cause the popped eardrums or the high pressure in here? Every time it says insufficient oxygen generation, I just want to check things over here. Okay. Okay, so natural gas got let out into there. I was accidentally popping all my dupes eardrums with high pressure oxygen vents. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if I should, I don't know, set a, I don't have the vac suits set up yet. And I want to do that better than I did last time. I want there to be one exit where they go out through the, with the suits. It's just a temporary debuff? Okay. It's not that big a deal. Popped eardrums, they're not that bad at all. Alright, hopefully I can analyze this thing and it won't kill them. Popped eardrums, yeah. He's holding his breath while he does it, too. Okay. Popped eardrums, yeah. Okay, well, hopefully, hopefully it won't be too big of a deal. I will hope. I feel like that might stress out my dude some. Do people speedrun Oni? I don't know. It's just plus some stress? Okay. So what I'm interested in is... so I guess the analysis just tells me how long it'll be until it stops being active, I guess. That's what I guess the analysis will do. Francis John sort of speedrun his rhyme playthrough. It's on YouTube. Oh, nice. Okay, looks like this is going pretty well. All right, so there is a little bit of polluted oxygen up here. So I'm going to want to destroy... Well, that actually kind of lets them breathe in there, I guess, right now. So I want them to finish the analysis, I think, first, before I destroy the oxygen. He tried to get all the achievements by cycle 365. Cool. And I'm gonna, you know what I didn't do? I didn't create all these to be insulated tiles. I need these to all be insulated tiles, because this is really hot, isn't it? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a second layer of insulated tiles all around here, I think. This is going to be really stinking hot. I don't want that heat spreading. When you set up the pump, have a filter on to begin with to dump the polluted oxygen outside. The thing is, there's like a couple different things. There's polluted oxygen and oxygen. There's a little bit of both. So I feel like it'd be easier for me to just destroy those two little pockets than to having to pump it out. If I use the same thing I did here with destroying gas, if I just destroy two little pockets, I think it'll be fine. Alright, so I'm gonna double layer these insulated tiles and hope that will keep the heat contained. Just set the filter to only take the gas you want and have all the others go out non-filtered in. Okay. Okay, alright, maybe I'll do that then. That might be easier. But let me get it all insulated before I start piping things. I want to get this all set up correctly. Okay, alright, my stress levels are going down. That's good. What's Max doing? Hopefully his day off will end soon. Coal. Operating. Okay, I don't want any more duplicates right now. Here's my food. 3,000 omelet calories. How we're doing on eggs. Stone hatchling. Is anybody cramped? Nobody's cramped. That's good. Nobody's cramped. Nobody's cramped. Do I allow for stone hatchlings in here? I don't. That's kind of... Oh, I do. And this one allows stone hatchlings as well. It does not. There. Okay. Cool. Alrighty, so as we finish this insulated tile setup. Actually, it's probably good for now that I leave the oxygen in there so I can breathe as they're working in there. It's going to take them a while to analyze this thing, though, it seems like. Okay, that finished, so I can now do this. Actually, I might want a little more space in here, because the more space there is, the less pressure there will be. So if I deconstruct all this once we get this outer shell, I think that might be better. Just have the single layer. I don't know if like insulated tiles have a threshold that you sometimes need to have double to contain heat. I don't know. Remember, you also want to store enough gas to keep your generator running while the vent is dormant. So more space is good. Okay. There. Okay. Can they now breathe in the oxygen, though, is the question. They probably can't reach the oxygen to breathe there now. Oh, well. Okay, as long as they're not suffocating, though. He has to go out here to breathe now. The door and the water lock transfer heat. That's true. That is true. That does transfer some heat. I don't know how to avoid that. I have it mostly contained. I don't know, another lock on the other side. I don't know. Maybe I might just not worry about that. This area, I'm not building anything else in for a long time. I plan on, when expanding, I'm going to expand over this way, so I'm going to not worry about it too much. Once you've built what you need in there, you can seal it off entirely. That's true. I can get rid of the door and then just leave that in there. Okay, the algae terrariums are kind of working. Terrariums, however you say those. Or say that. Alright, so I need to finish analyzing this, and then I need to get the pump. I can get the pump started, I think, once we deconstruct all this stuff. Should build in front of the door for easy access. I don't know what you mean by that. Build what in front of the door? Where should I put the pumps? Is it better? Does the natural gas... I think it goes down, so I should probably just put it like right next to it, maybe? Knowing dupes they're going to deconstruct the door, go inside, and seal themselves in. Probably, yeah. Okay. Max is 3% stress, so... Time for you to get back to work, sir. 4, 4, and 5, so we want to put you on afternoon or night. Let's put you on afternoon. Abe is getting a little stressed. It's probably because... Is this Abe right here? Yeah. He's the one doing all the research. Poor guy. Alrighty. So, when I pump the gas is going to be very hot. So I should probably pump it through insulated pipes, right? Insulate my pipes on that? Okay. So I'm probably going to run it down here, and I'm planning on doing my room right here. I plan to do the natural gas. I actually want to do it below. This is going to release some polluted oxygen. I do want to do it below here, actually. So let me see here. That'll be the right size right there, I believe. Door too high. Yes, we can do that. This will be insulated tile. So this will be our natural gas generator room right here. Need to pipe the CO2 output somewhere. All right, so that's going to output CO2. So I need to figure out what to do with CO2 right now. Because I have my CO2 here, so I assume I'm going to want to dump it to where my CO2 is, but I need to do something with my CO2. It's a relatively small amount. Okay, I'll probably just dump it out here then, and then we're going to set up some carbon skimmers maybe. Or figure out something else to do with my CO2. But I want to get this set up first just so I have the power. I want to get a better power transformer area. I might want to do a separate power transformer thing. It's definitely smaller than the coal at any rate. Okay. 90-40, 90-60. Okay. They still haven't deconstructed this. They can reach that, right? It doesn't say unreachable build. Pretty sure they can reach that from over here. And just to make sure, let me do this. That should make sure they can reach all that. Okay, you make that. Hopefully you will now allow me to go deconstruct these guys, please. There we go. Perfect. Cancel that. Deconstruct these. So now I should... there's probably no reason to get rid of all the ladders. Comes out at 110 degrees Celsius, but because the volume is so small, it's a lot less scary than it sounds. The CO2, okay. All right, there we go. So let's set up... He's almost done with that too. So let me set up ventilation, gas pump. I'm going to need to get power to this. Okay. But let's get the pipe set up first. So insulated pipe. Okay. There. Ventilation, insulated gas pipe. We're going to do this down here. There. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do a... I didn't do a filter. Do I need a filter to get out the one polluted gas, oxygen, and one oxygen thing? I feel like I don't need a filter, honestly. I think all we'll get is a little bit of one, what is it called? Wrong element. A wrong element damage on the natural gas generator. I feel like one of those is not going to be that big a deal. I might damage a generator eventually. I feel like that's not that big a deal. It might do like one little bit of damage, and I feel like that's... I'm not too worried about that. Because they'll just fix that, I'm pretty sure. Just tank it. Just tank that damage. I'm a tank, man. Alrighty. Raw metal is cheap as fuck. You can break stuff made from that, yeah. Alright, almost done with that too. Nice. And as soon as Abe finishes that, Abe gets a day off. That's freaking Abe. You're a champion. With your popped eardrums, doing your science, you are a champion for science, my friend. Doing on calories, doing pretty good. Okay. You taking a break and you're actually delivering stuff? Not how nice for you. How nice. All right, almost done researching. Almost. Oh, analysis complete. Beautiful. So it's active 50 cycles every 92 cycles. So it's about to go dormant, actually. All right. But Abe, you get a day off. You did good work, sir. Day off. And yes, the only one. Okay, good. Imagine spending a week working in boiling hot, unbreathable, high-pressure gas and just being like, I'm mildly upset about this and not dead. Yeah, right? I am mildly upset by this situation. It's fine. It's fine. Better than 50%. That's not bad. What? Better than 50% stress? Yeah. Wow, Max is back up. All of my people are so stressed. Why are they so stressed? I wonder if they're not having enough time to eat or something. I feel like they might not be having enough time. Oh, the uptime is better than 50%. So you're saying there's a pretty good natural gas geyser, I think is what you're saying? All right, so what I think I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to set... This is the area I'm going to want them to go outside my base. I think I want to set up a long line of exosuits eventually. So... Sick gas vent, bro. What's a good natural gas geyser? Well, like, because compared to, like, the amount of stuff that comes out of it, the amount of gas, so 343 grams a second, I think is a good amount because I watched the video where Francis John talked about setting this up. His was like 80. It was like a quarter of this. Oh, this is invalid construction location. Okay. All right. Temperature is always fixed with the volume per second. Active time, dormant time are all variables. So the better they are, the better the vent. The better the volume per second, active time, and dormant time. Or so less dormant time, more active time is what you want, I believe. Okay, they can breathe in here. Apparently they all range between 105 and 115 a second-ish. Okay. Can I have some oxyfern seeds, maybe? Man, I cannot get oxyfern seeds to save my life. Cannot get oxyfern seeds to save my frickin' life, man. They will not make this thing. Okay, I'm going to have to do power here as well, so... All of my lines have a high potential load right now. I plan on fixing that, but for now, which one has the lowest potential load? Current 600, current 0, current 240. So I guess I'll pull off of this one now, and then I plan on fixing my wires eventually. Do that. Deconstruct that guy just for free materials, I guess. Okay, I'm going to have this door be open for now so that they can get in and out of here quicker while they're trying to breathe. Same. Okay. They just don't have places to breathe over here. Because oxygen's not included. Get it? Okay, so 49%. We got some stressed out duplicants right now. My God. All right. Once we get this natural gas geyser, I should be great on power. That's what I just need to get set up. I need the power to be fixed. Tried to pass wire where I can't construct. Did I? Oh, you're right. Forgot, you can't go through that, what is that called, neutronium? Yeah. There we go. That should work. And they should be able to reach all that. Okay. Yeah, because this carbon dioxide is slowly creeping up into my base, so I definitely need to deal with that. But let's get our power situation good, and then we'll be good on that. Okay. Smelled flowers. Uh-oh. She must be one of those people who... That's bad. Are there germs here? Okay, not too bad. So now there is a little bit of oxygen in here, so I can close this off. Smelled flowers is a positive buff. Oh, okay. I thought it was the person who is allergic. Okay, you know what? I am going to do an oxygen diffuser here. Because they occasionally will have to go in this room. So having them be able to breathe in this room is important. Okay. Allergic reaction is the negative one. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, so I'm probably going to put some power transformers here, so I'll dig this out too. There. What flower is she smelling? She's smelling like the thimbleweed or something, I wonder? That's pretty funny. Okay, so after I get this power, I want to do some base expanding and cleaning up. Because we got some heat issues. So I want to maybe get some ice things set up. I want to maybe run my oxygen through the ice biome to cool it down. I want to do some base fixing after I get this power set up. So power. So I guess the question would be, how many natural gas generators will I be able to support? Requires 90 grams a second. Creates 800 power. So maybe like 2 or 3? You have a calculator for that? Okay. Cool. 6. F7. Okay. F1. I'm going to check all those things. And I'm thinking I would do like 2 around a battery, but maybe I want to do like 3. So I definitely want to do a power control station in each one of these because it increases the amount of power it creates and also gives you a room bonus for it. I might want to make a bigger room, honestly, depending on how many generators I'm going to be using. I don't need a storage bin for anything for this. Looking forward to seeing you play an Ice World or another exotic one in the future. Yeah, that would be interesting to play a different type of world. Oh, there's your calculator link. Okay, how do you calculate this thing? So this is a natural gas visor. Whoops. Natural gas visor geyser. Okay, so I just have to put all the numbers in for this thing. It seems like. So natural gas geyser. It has eruption cycle. Is 213 every 347 seconds. Eruption output is 343.2 grams a second. Activity cycle is 50.8. Whoops. 50.8 cycles every 92.2 cycles. 92.2. And I guess I don't care about temperature stuff. So if I just do that, output per activity cycle is 6,421 natural. So what is this telling me? What is So it gives me a number of 6,421 kilograms of natural gas per cycle. So a little over 6,000 per. If you put all the details into the number next to activity cycle is the final amount of gas produced, taking into account dormant time. You need to set the vent type. Yeah, I did that. Erupting. Wait, what am I looking for? It's per second. So divide by 600. So 6,000 divided by 600 is about 1,000, right? Or 100? No, 6,000. 10. So I'm getting 10 per second. Is that what it's saying? A little over 10 per second, maybe? I don't know. I'm terrible at math. Y'all want to put those numbers in and tell me the answer? It's about 100. Okay. I don't need a divide. Okay. What does that look? Natural gas generator uses 90 grams a second. There's no way he's getting 6 tons of gas a second. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to do 2 because I actually don't know what the numbers mean there. I'm going to do 2 with a smart battery in between. There. And I need frickin' stuff for that. And that is how big is that? I think it's too wide. So I think I could do that. Yeah, let's hold off. I need more gold amalgam. How much metal do I have? 84 tons of that still. Good. I'm going to need a heavy watt joint plate as well. Right there. Hopefully that won't deconstruct that wire. I'm going to do 2. I don't know if that's going to be the right amount or what, so. Alrighty. 42% stress. Max again. Max, why are you so stressed out all the time? I got to figure that out soon. Abe, you're doing well, so we're going to do this next, working towards the exosuit training. Generators also won't be running 24/7 if you use a smart battery setup. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, so. Okay. I like how they punched this thing to make it work. It's ridiculous. We're going to get an automated version of that soon. Okay. You know what? While this is not full, I should do insulated tiles here as well. I wish they'd add an automated rock crusher. Well, they do have something like that, right? There's the that's what the metal refinery is, right? But I guess that does different amounts of stuff, so maybe that's why you're saying an automated version of that guy. Is the metal refinery not the automated version of that? I thought it was. All this is reachable, right? Yes. All right, Max. I'm going to let him go a little bit longer. Metal refinery converts raw metal to refined metal. Is that not what this is doing? Gold amalgam to gold. Is gold not refined metal? Guess maybe I don't understand the difference. So do you have to go from a crusher to a refined thing? Technically, you could use a metal hatch to refine metals and then use an auto sweeper to pick it up. Oh, I haven't got the metal hatches yet. I'm working towards stone hatches is what I'm working towards right now. 8 of 8 critters. All right, I actually... Are any of these Drecos old? Age 36, 82. Okay, I actually want the non... I want to have this one in there. I want the plastic, so I think I'm going to attack that guy. He's shooting him. Oh, poor guy. All right. That should now make space for this guy to go in there, I believe. The sounds in your game keep tricking you. Are you playing at the same time I am? That's funny. All right. So that got that glossy guy. All right. So we got lots of plastic in there. I do plan on setting up a thimble reed thing as well soon. Okay. All right. So no power. They have to finish these wires, so priority 9 on those guys. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get a couple power transformers set up for this as well. I can do, let me do my smart battery thing. Smart battery. And then a second natural gas generator. And then ventilation, insulated pipe, in, and we'll need to do pipe out. Be interesting to see a zombie invasion mode. Could build turrets and weapons. The sound from attack made me think one of my dupes was suffocating or something. So I think I'm going to dump the carbon dioxide like down here. It's right below where it'll be used by these guys, and it's my carbon dioxide tank. Sadly, my carbon dioxide is getting more and more, but we're going to hopefully fix that. Do I need to use a ventilation, insulated gas pipe for the output of this? Will this be outputting carbon dioxide really hot? I feel like you said it was. Don't natural gas generators also output polluted water? Doesn't look like it's saying it is, unless it dumps it on the ground. Hydrogen? No, natural gas. Did I put the wrong thing? No, I did that. Effects, it does do polluted water. So plumbing, is there an output pipe for that? There's no output pipe for it. You want to build them on mesh with a pool beneath. Well, there's a pool there. Okay. All right. Okay, I guess I'm going to need to do this then. All right, we will do that. I didn't realize I'd have to do that too. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know on that. Okay. Just place the bottom right 2 tiles underneath with mesh. Well, okay, so is that the dump right there? So those two right there, that looks like where it dimps it out. Maybe that little tube right there. Okay. Okay, and they have a little bit of oxygen there. Good. While they work. All right, real quick, I'm going to save it. I'm going to take my first break. Thank you all again for watching. Hope you're enjoying the Oxygen Not Included. I will let it run on slow mode as we go, so hopefully nobody will die. So real quick, use the restroom. Quick 6 seconds worth of ads. Thanks y'all for hanging out. Hope y'all are enjoying. Having a good time. Getting stuff done. I'll be back in just a second, my friends.